Okay, so you ready to get into this?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
I'm stoked for this one.
This is gonna be a good one.
All right, so today's deep dive is a villain versus villain showdown.
Okay.
Annie Wilkes
Uh-huh.
versus Tiffany Valentine.
Oh, wow.
Two iconic horror villains.
Oh, love it.
We've got a whole stack of articles and fan discussions and even some scholarly stuff about this matchup.
Okay.
Our goal is to answer the question, who would win in a fight?
Well, right off the bat, I'm leaning toward Tiffany. She's got that whole undead thing going on, you know?
Yeah, but our sources dig way deeper than that. They break down both of these characters. Like, they're getting ready for a cage match.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
So they're looking at their strengths, weaknesses, their backgrounds, their motivations, everything.
I love that.
Really fascinating stuff. I think you'll agree.
Yeah.
So one thing that really stood out to me from reading all this stuff
Okay.
was how they attack, like their methods. The sources point out that Annie, she's all about using everyday objects as weapons.
Right.
Like she doesn't need a fancy knife
Nope.
or some kind of, crazy weapon.
Right.
It's like the candlestick on your nightstand. That's her weapon.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Or a typewriter.
Right.
I mean, come on.
That makes it almost scarier.
Doesn't it?
It really does.
Like if she comes at you with a samurai sword, it's like, okay, I get it, you're trying to kill me, but with a candlestick.
Right. Yeah.
And our sources say this is all about her need for control, right?
Yeah, it's like a twisted, like domestic kind of violence, right?
Yeah.
She's taking these things that are supposed to be comforting and safe and turning them into weapons.
Exactly.
It's brilliant. It's like how she traps Paul Sheldon, in Misery.
Yeah.
Keeps him like a prisoner in this,
This very normal domestic setting.
Yeah.
It's totally different from Tiffany's approach.
Oh, completely, right.
Like she's much more direct. Right. She'll stab you.
Yeah.
Shoot you.
She's got the knives.
Yeah.
Guns. Yeah, very direct.
Yeah, all that pent-up rage in that tiny doll body.
Right.
It's terrifying. And here's the other thing that's crazy about Tiffany. Did you realize how resilient she is?
Oh, yeah, it's like a cockroach. You can't kill her.
I mean, she gets smashed, burned, blown up,
Right.
but she always comes back.
It's kind of a metaphor for her character,
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Right. Like, no matter how much she gets hurt, how much she goes through,
Right.
she just keeps coming back.
It's got to be more than just a physical thing, right?
Right, and that's what the sources get into. Like,
Yeah.
there's this theory that it's tied to her backstory.
Okay.
Like, her deep desire for love and acceptance.
Okay.
It's been twisted.
Oh, wow.
And it manifests as this crazy, relentless drive
Okay, yeah.
to achieve her goals,
Yeah, I mean, that actually makes a lot of sense because
Yeah.
every time someone tries to stop her, it just makes her more determined.
Yeah, fuels her.
Yeah, it's like throwing gas on a fire.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I gotta say, they're both terrifying villains in their own right.
Oh, yeah.
But looking at all this, who do you think would actually win in a straight-up fight?
Well, the sources seem to agree that Tiffany's got the edge.
Okay.
And I think I agree with them. Like, Annie's definitely the strategist.
Yeah.
She's playing the long game. She's manipulative.
Right.
But Tiffany, she thrives on chaos.
Yeah.
She's just pure aggression.
Yeah, raw power.
And she's unpredictable, right?
Yeah.
You never know what she's going to do next.
Plus, she's got that healing factor going on.
That's right.
So you're basically saying that Annie might be the smarter villain overall, but in a head-to-head fight,
Yeah,
Tiffany's gonna win.
I think so.
Okay, so that's the answer. Tiffany takes the crown.
Yeah, but here's something to think about.
Okay.
What if Annie could use her smarts to, like, manipulate Tiffany? Trick her into a situation where her strengths become weaknesses?
Oh, wow.
Could she, like, outsmart Tiffany's rage?
That's something for everyone to think about.
That's a good one.
All right, that's our deep dive for today.
That was fun.
Until next time.
Yeah, see you then.
Bye.
Bye.